In the heart of Cana, a wedding was in full swing. The joyful laughter of guests mingled with the melodious strumming of lyres. The aroma of freshly baked bread wafted through the air, melding with the sweet scent of ripe grapes. Mary, mother of Jesus, moved gracefully among the guests, her eyes filled with warmth and pride. She noticed the wine was running low, a potential embarrassment for the hosts. Mary approached her son, Jesus, who was seated at a table with his disciples. Her voice was soft but urgent as she said,
"They have no wine."
Jesus, with a calm demeanor, looked at her and replied,
"Woman, what does this have to do with me? My hour has not yet come."
Despite his words, Mary turned to the servants nearby with a knowing smile. Mary instructed the servants,
"Do whatever he tells you."
Jesus then addressed the servants, pointing to 6 stone jars used for Jewish purification rituals.
"Fill the jars with water,"
he instructed. The servants hurried to comply, filling each jar to the brim, the sound of sloshing water mingling with the distant music. Jesus then said,
"Now draw some out and take it to the master of the banquet."
The servants did as they were told, and as the master of the banquet tasted the water that had been turned into wine, his eyes widened in surprise. Master of the banquet exclaimed,
"Everyone brings out the choice wine first and then the cheaper wine after the guests have had too much to drink, but you have saved the best till now."
The miracle at Cana had not only averted a potential social disaster, but revealed the divine power and provision of Jesus. The guests, unaware of the source of the new wine, celebrated with renewed vigor. Meanwhile, Jesus' disciples looked on in awe, their faith in him deepened by the wondrous sign they had just witnessed. Jesus sat with his disciples, observing the happiness of the wedding party. The miracle was a quiet testament to his compassion and divine authority. It was a beginning, the first of many signs that would define his ministry. As the night wore on, the disciples felt a profound sense of peace and anticipation for what lay ahead.